I'm gonna do a short video to save on shipping and things like that. What I've done is I'm gonna send these out unassembled. So this is what you get in the mail. You get two sides. You get your your take-ups and your two rollers. Okay, the two frame parts. You'll get a all thread with two nuts on it that are already pre-adjusted. Okay, you'll get 6 of your knobs. You'll get 2 bolts, 12 washers, and 2 lock nuts. Okay, so basically take all this stuff out. I'm gonna set these over here, and what I do to make this easy is I'm gonna take them. First thing I do is I want to make sure the holes are lined up with each other. Let me turn this one around. So now I have my holes lined up with each other. And I'm going to start with one side only. The way this assembles is on this side, just slide it through. The front and the back slide through on one side. Okay, it does require, I do put washers on here. And then go ahead and tighten down your knobs. Now this is going to create, this basically creates the whole frame of your beading loom, okay? There is no additional parts to it or anything else like that. Your 2 outer rollers and the upright here, it will be a very sturdy loom. I've been working with mine for quite some time. I like it. Like I said, multiple positions. Okay, so once you want to get one end on, then you go ahead, start this side, get the side lined up, and just slide it together. 2 more washers, 1 on each. Okay, so there's your basic frame. Then what you do is take your upright. You have 1 on each side. The rounded edge will go down. You'll also find that I've already went in and I've tamped these in, creating a little square in here. So when you take your your carriage bolt here, just slide it through, and you may have to, they're pretty tight here, and I did that for a reason. You don't want this to be sloppy. Slide it through till it gets close, and then just line the little square on the carriage bolt with that hole, and then push it in. Okay, then take, and you want a washer on here, assemble this, and you may have to screw this on. Sometimes you can push it through. I just take my time and screw it through. If you push it, sometimes what happens is you'll chip out a piece of wood or something like that, and you don't want that. Okay, so you do have a washer on the inside of this. Take it to where it's there, put a washer on the outside, and then I'm just going to start the nut on here. I'll tighten this down later. I do put a washer on the inside of this, and the reason for that is I want a washer between this piece of wood and this piece of wood. It makes it rotate a little bit easier. So then I'll go ahead and assemble this to that hole in the center. I'll put a washer on the inside, and then I'll take one of the knobs, and I'll take it, I'm going to get it semi-tight. I still want this to be able to move, but I want to be able to let go of it too, and it hold itself up. All right? So I'll take the other one, do the same thing. Take the carriage bolt, push it through, line up the square, washer here, washer here. So I'll start this, and then I'll get this. And this is where this last piece right here gets to be the fun part, is getting this in. If you have to screw this in, you might have to loosen this up a little bit to finish it up. It will get a little tight, but it will go. There we go. Okay, last 2 washers, one down here with the knob, Again, just take it, get it on here semi-tight. Don't snug it. Last washer goes on the outside here, and then you put your nut on. Now this is where you need your tools. This is the only place you'll need tools. Okay? Couple pairs of pliers, or what I've got is I've got a vice grip. I'll grab a hold of this one here. I'll grab a hold of this one here. Let me open that up a little bit. And what I'll do is I'll just tighten these up. And you don't have to get them really tight if you don't want to. Okay, so it's assembled. It's ready to go. When you're ready to store it away, like I said, you don't have to take it apart. Just drop her down. And there you go. You can put it away like this, okay? If you really want to take this thing apart and you're traveling someplace and you can't put it in a suitcase like this, you can disassemble it just as easy, okay? Take these out, take take all 6 knobs off, okay? Take one side apart, take the other side apart, and you're good to go. All right? And that is how you assemble the item when you get it in the mail. If you have any questions, you can get on. You can PM me or email me, and I'll get back with you as quickly as possible, and go from there. I hope you enjoy the beading looms. I had a lot of fun on mine. Like I said, this side here, or you can work on this side here for a longer deal. It's up to you. So enjoy it, have fun, and see you in the future.